I think it's it's the month of Feb, the month of love, and a lot of red coming in. We're in the studio now, and one of the big stories we have today, and it's an exclusive until last night when the story broke, of course, line and everything. It's about all these places you want to go and you want to treat your loved one, and Kempinski just threw in a 5 million offer as opposed to what they had given last year, which was 2.4, what everybody was fighting for. And that should be 5 now. That should be page. Am I losing my page?
It's on page 17.
Page 17.
Yes.
Where you have a chopper and you have the presidential suit, and you're flying all the way to the Mara. 3 days for Valentine's and all that. I don't know what to make of Kenyans and such a bid, because we had another one last week where we had Acacia in Kisumu also giving
a chopper ride.
1 million more.
I went to Kisumu, by the way. I was there.
Right.
Yeah, this week. Yeah.
So
at Acacia. No, please. I beg.
So question. Is it that Kenyans have so much love that they're willing to spend this much, or is it that they have so much money?
No, they're such flashers. Let's be honest.
They just poses.
That's why we do it now. That's why we do things nowadays. Yeah, you could have the money, but that's not what you'd have done initially. But just because you want people to know, I can take up the 5 million offer from Kempinski. You're gonna do it. But yeah, I'm going to do it because I can.
It's not equivalent to the amount of love that is being shown.
No,
because I remember when
there could be very little love though.
When Kempinski came out with the 2.4, guys were like, "Oh my God, that's so much money."
And they judged whoever booked the room at that point.
Yes.
But now everybody's going to try to be like, I'm the one who's done it this year.
I wrote a story about that guy for the Saturday, because it was Saturday. For the Saturday Standard at the time, and it was such a big deal. There was just some flashy guy. And I think we even discussed it here before. So like you're saying, there'll always be some people, I mean, they have maybe 100 million, and they decide 5%.
I remember
showbiz.
I remember a year.
It's cool. It's 5 million. It's 5 million.
And I mean, that is, we talk in billions. So what is 5 million? I remember it's been progressing. I remember there was a time there was a student, if I'm not wrong, who took a chopper, and it was just from Wilson Airport to where was it? Somewhere university, and that was a big thing. So now Kempinski came up with the 2.4. Now we're at 5 million. So who knows? Next year might be 1 billion.
Mike, would you take the offer? I mean, 5 million. Just as 5 million.
I would. The only thing is, I have a very how do I describe it? This is now national TV, so I have to be careful. But I have a very frugal wife who would ask me 5 million, like seriously. So I'm not sure if I would.
She'll look at you like,
don't.
I mean, if I was worth 10 billion, maybe. Yeah, but it's lost culture. These days you have people like them Bogos.
I know Stevens would take it in a heartbeat. I know Stevens would take it in a heartbeat. I will not be shocked when this is happening and Stevens is doing it. I will not be shocked. I know for life, because I know.
Like take the 5 million, throw it on the floor. Let's roll around. Around. That's more romantic to me. Let's play.
5 million, I know.
Instead of roast
We'll discuss beyond this time.
No, the question would be, let me ask the ladies, would you appreciate a 5 million treat? Would that make sense to you?
I think more than anything, it depends. If I'm into you, then I would appreciate it. But if you are nobody to me, then whatever.
So it wouldn't make you feel like, wow, 5 million just for
Valentine's. I have got to feel you. And if I'm not feeling you, then whether it is 100 billion or it is 1 bob, it's zero for me.
Of course, it's from somebody you feel.
Yes, baby. Are we doing that now?
Swiftly moving on.
I like that.
I've gotten someone in trouble.
Another story in town is the entire circus around the young girl who, again, you just mentioned a name, who allegedly, again, is having a good time with Ali Kiba, and we're talking about a girl who's been named around another face, to my good friend, and they were shooting this video last year, and you must have seen the video and all those clips about kiss and don't tell, and she comes out and says, I'm not dating this guy. Who said I'm dating him, and she says I'm free bad, and so we know this.
Ouch.
Another
I do not know why you people are always trying to break up people around this time, isn't it?
We're not breaking up.
Around this time.
Around this time. Have you seen those stories?
No
The
comment.
timing is very suspect.
The timing is suspect.
You'll have to grab the pause and see.
Yeah, there is a lot more. By the way, there is something here that would be very interesting for you. 14 romantic tips for Valentine's. And I'm not going to read them because you need to get yourself a copy of the Pulse. What you can get for the guys, in case you're wondering, you know, what do I get for the guys or for the ladies, Pulse has got you sorted out on some very interesting things that the ladies would like and the guys,
including popcorns.
Yeah.
Caramelized?
Yes. You don't have to be all extravagant with the 5 million. You can just be rich.
I like the bike.
Feed me, I'm good.
I like the bike.
and I can see there is oysters there as well. I'm not. You guys like oysters?
I love oysters.
Oh, you love?
They're aphrodisiac, my friend. How wouldn't you not like it?
They would work for Valentine's.
You seem to know the aphrodisiac.
All right.
Oysters, meaning